So geometry, this is really, I'm still thinking of a way of adding this to the scatter, of having user presets, because at the moment there's only 4 that I made. I'll find a way to allow you to populate that. But let's say I'm happy with this, and I would like to do something like scatter it. In fact, the displacement, when you decimate geometry, it's going to lose quite a bit of the displacement. It's not going to look exactly the same. But the only real reason I think anyone would decimate is to do exactly what I did, which is to make the scattering, the pebbles. When you've got lots of little ones, you don't want this much geometry. That's not even a lot. That's pretty low poly anyway. So yeah, decimate. So if you go down to geometry, this every time, by the way, I never mentioned that, when you're sculpting, each time you sculpt, you can set how big the voxels are and how many target faces once you quad remesh. So this will be 1,000 faces because that's what I set it at, but you can play with them to get more resolution or less resolution, because you can get away less, and play with those. But the decimate rock, I normally go down to about 0.1 or 0.2. I'm going to do 0.2. So it looks like that. And then if I click decimate, because it's already got a subdivision, it's going to apply that. So the first one will take a little bit longer. I'm talking like 2 seconds. That's that. And then if we check, it's mangled it, which is fine. And I'll decimate it again. I would even consider decimating it a 3rd time. And it's pretty much retained the shape, but as you can see, that is way less geometry. It's horrific. It's horrific topology. Imagine trying to loop cut. What happens if you try and loop cut? Nah. But as I say, the reason you're doing that is because you want lots of them in a scene. They still look pretty much exactly the same. The only thing that might be different is if you've got edgeware. If I show you what happens if I put edgeware on this, it'll just turn the whole thing, because it has no idea where the edges are. Because look at it, it's horrible. So yeah, if you've decimated and it turns white, that's why. It doesn't like edgeware. Maybe I wouldn't know. There's so little you can do when it's like that. You can't texture paint it. Just do that if you want to make small pebbles. And I might as well, in that one, show you the scatter. This will be geometry and scatter. So let's say, yeah, I want to scatter. So let me get rid of that. You need something to scatter on. So let's just pull up a plane. I'm going to apply those transforms. You can press Control A, and then I'm going to just crank that up. Okay. And now if I click Pebbles 1 and scatter, and obviously they are tiny. So the bottom here, you've got the number and scale. So I'm probably going to put that at 1. There we go. And let's have 3,000. And because they've already been decimated, they don't take much to render. So that's that. And then you've got your vertex groups. So if I get rid of that, and I just did a bit of white painting, let's say, you'll do. Let's put a rock in the middle. Oh, I've never seen that error. But then I've never been in white paint and added a preset. I'm sure that's fine. So yeah, I just want some pebbles around him, I guess. That's probably a bit much. There we go. And then just smooth it out somewhat. And let's scatter pebbles 2, and then select the group, and also for length, and just make them bigger, 0.6 and 2,000. And we got a rock pile. There we go. I think that's everything. Yeah, we're there, we're done, we got through it. Awesome. Right, have fun with this. I cannot stop using it. I love using this. It's so easy to make stuff. So easy to make I tried mimicking real boulders, and it turned out to be pretty useful. Actually, as a tip, I discovered this because I was mucking around. I wasn't expecting this to happen. I wanted this to be white. So all I did for that, if I look, this is rock 31. We're in rock 31. So in my colors, sorry, my color ramps for edgeware, I just swap them. So instead of black being on the left, white. And there we go. That's another little pro tip. Sweet, wicked. Have fun with this. I hope you do, as much as I am. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.